conscious.
That's why they've got us in the box here, Sam.
Yep.
Yeah, bit of experience in that here. A little too much experience, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, we've stood in her shoes right now. We know that. We understand that scoreline.
Loves to set, Conta, doesn't she? Loves to set on the ball, and that's not always the best way on the clay. But nice smile for her. That's pride restored.
Yeah, that's a great reaction, isn't it? But just look at Halep with these silky skills: hit and move. You haven't got a choice in Romania to learn how to play on clay. They've only got 3 hard courts in the whole country. Oy.
7-1.
Look at that,
7-1.
3 minutes on the clock. I wonder if Halep can get this done in 5.
Radwanska, why don't she roll off 9 straight points in that win over Muguruza?
Let's.
Oh, and again,
Second service.
if you've ever wanted to know what a Romanian net looks like, you're seeing it right now. Yeah, well, Conta's pressing, and that's the thing about
8-1.
tennis in general, but particularly in a short format like this. If you get behind, the pressure to make something happen just increases exponentially, and well, it's getting away from the Brit here. Jack Sock getting ready for his one against the Verdict. Big hitting forehands coming your way very soon.
Yeah, trying to extend the rally, trying to get a foothold here. Looks
8-2.
all too late.
8-2. Halep.
For Britain's Gianna Conta on a worse surface. That also adds a little spice on this scoreline.
Brilliant. Again, just a great example of the balance that Halep possesses.
Well, it was always coming. Doesn't often play this combination, but Conta a nose right over the net or body weight going forward. It wasn't a difficult choice, was it?
Hardest surface to defend on at the net is a clay court. Looseness of the surface, just can't get enough traction on the court. It's better from Conta. Too little, too late. Indeed it is.
Para Simona Halep.
Halep just simply awesome.
10 puntos a 2.
Didn't put a foot wrong.
2.
Got a little bit of good fortune as well, and that is why she knocks Conta out of the tiebreak 10s. 10 points to 2.
Well, Joe, it's tough out there. You've no time to settle in. You've no time to put your shape on the game, do you?
No, not at all. It's really got to get going straight away, and Simona definitely did that better than I.
But you have seen some big fight backs tonight. You thought maybe if you just stay in the game, it might come to you. Was that the plan?
100%. I mean, it's not over until the very end, obviously, and I tried my best, but she was too good.
You're really tired. I mean, it's tough work out there, isn't it? It's only 6 minutes, but it's a tough 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, it was tough, and I want to thank the net because he was with me today. So, and also to the public that it's awesome to be here, and I want to thank for this opportunity to play here.
Well, you're going to get to play out in this court again. The lure of $250,000 as well is a nice one, and these can be really big occasions, can't they? Nights like this. Are you enjoying the occasion in itself?
Yeah, it's a big occasion and it's a lot of fun for my side, and I really enjoyed the time. court, and yeah, I hope to play a good tennis next match.
Warm-up starts now.
The sound is really tough, huh?
Well done, congratulations. Right, she continues. Let's just jump off the court here because you can see they're out warming up again. And well, two serious players. Thomas Berdych, 2017, his tie-break success is 67%. But he faces a fella who is soaring on that front this year. 10 wins and 13 tie-breaks in the 2007 season. Jack Sock is on 77% success rate. Let's get
Jack Sock, yeah, very much the man at the moment, the US #1, and he is a monster when it comes to winning these breakers. Huge game, huge serve, huge guy actually, and can do a lot of damage on this court. This is the battle of the big hitters up against Thomas Berdych, who he's never beaten before on the tour, and actually they played a couple of breakers in their time, and Berdych has won both of them pretty comfortably. Whether that has any significance tonight, who knows, because this is the anything can happen event.
Absolutely, you know, Thomas has had some decent success here in Madrid on the clay, you know, in the past in the ATP event. As we've seen tonight, the start can be just so crucial to opponents and to players out there, and because of his flatter trajectory on the ball, you're going to see Sock here clear the net by some considerable margin on that forehand side, whereas Berdych off both wings is probably a more even attack. We're going to see Sock down probably sort of in the 60s for sure on that backhand side, but he's up around the 80-mile-an-hour mark off that forehand. So Berdych's going to direct a fair bit of traffic, you were thinking, to that double-hander. But you've got two guys that want to shrink a tennis court. They want to shrink it right up onto the baseline. They do not want to be playing 2 meters behind if they don't have to.
No, it's mano a mano out there, isn't it, for the right to play either Wawrinka or Feliciano Lopez. This is our third men's singles. Berdych ranked 12 in the world.
Warm-up starts.
Welcome back to Madrid. Warm-ups going on and a really good game coming our way. Obviously, a winner in Hungary just a couple of weeks ago. Luka comes here full of confidence. But when you get a local boy in the court, it could get interesting, couldn't it?
Yeah, that it helped to Luka after he won last week. You know, he's on fire, he's playing well, but he's playing against Verdasco. He knows the court, he likes the altitude. He's from Madrid, so he knows exactly how he needs to play.
Can I just talk to you just behind us? All the players sitting around here and over there, they're chatting a bit. Obviously, Maria Sharapova back on the scene again. What have the dynamics been like tonight so far?
Well, it's totally different than a regular tournament. Usually you don't talk to your opponents before the matches. You don't talk to the guys next to you. Maybe you talk a little bit, you chat a bit in the locker room, but not just right on the court. But here it's different, and they can help you, you know, because let's say Dimitrov played before, so maybe Feliciano can say, how did you feel? So maybe he want to help him, but at the same time they know that they can be very dangerous against them, so I don't think they want to tell them too many tricks.
I like the element of doubt in this tournament so far. We've had a couple of matches where a player's been ahead and they just let a few go and the doubt creeps in and the other one comes back. We saw that with Dan Evans, we saw that with Agnieszka as well. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's every point counts, of course.
Time.
And definitely when you are ahead, you feel like, okay, now I'm gonna maybe be a little bit more tentative, you know. I think it's a mistake, especially here in Madrid, where the ball goes very fast. And if they put a little bit pressure to you, you don't control the ball very well. So you better go for it, I think.
I noticed they're not giggling as much around here at the moment. Things are getting pretty serious. They're about to go again. Let's get up to the commentary box.